Dear 2020. You little bitch! I don't know what I want to say. What do I want to say? What do I want to tell you? Dear Miss 2020. Why did I write MRS? I guess you're married, Miss 2020. You have served us an interesting year. You have been one heck of a year. It's a good way to start. No, I should start by being nice. I hope you're doing well. Is that a proper thing to say to Miss 2020? I think so. How are the kids? No. Let's hope 2020 has no kids, because those could turn out to be some interesting children. You came in hot, making your entrance in Australia. The wildfires. My pen is running out of ink. In 2020, you finished my pen. Red pen it is. The wildfires, remember those? You might think we forgot about them. Am I starting it off too aggressively? I'm like being passively aggressive. Who knows what else she has in stock? You might think we forgot about them. But we didn't.
Okay.
You know, now that I'm rethinking how I started this letter, I'm not into it. No. No. Dear Ms. 2020, I'm gonna start off by thanking you. Because, surprisingly, there were some good things you have brought us. One, memes. 2020, I have to be honest, the memes have been pretty quality. Thank you for that. Breakthroughs in the medical technology field, I guess. I don't know. A new president in the United States. That's a big one. U.S. president. Not to get too emotional here, Miss 2020, but I guess you taught me to be appreciative. You did. You taught me to appreciate what I have, and what I don't have when I don't have it, and what I have when I do have it, and what I want when I want it.
Okay.
You know? But in all seriousness, you did teach me to be appreciative, so I guess a thanks is deserved there. Netflix has released some great stuff. Thank you for letting Netflix just take over. I guess I kind of want to ask you something. Yeah. Are you like friends with 2021? I'm gonna ask you. Because if you are, does that mean she's like gonna be like you, or like, so I guess 2021, how similar is she to you? Could you tell her to maybe be nice, teach her some manners, you know? You can also feel free to tell 2021 we are very excited for her. We are. Some of us have low expectations, some of us have high ones. I have high expectations. We're just excited for her to come. We are. So, you know, ow. You were not an easy year. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go to the quote section because I would like to include quote. I don't know if you're familiar with the quote, we're all in the same boat. Well, I have found out in this year that we are not all in the same boat. Some of us are in cruises. Some of us are in private yachts. A quick side note, what is up with the word yacht? Like, who decided to spell it the way it's spelled? Like, I'm honestly not okay with it. Yacht. Yacht. Anyway, back to the letter. I would just like to point out my handwriting is getting progressively worse as I continue this letter. Some of us are in canoes. Some are in drowning kayaks. And some of us are on a piece of wood that has the ability to hold two people, but we just don't realize it. Yes, I am making a reference to Titanic. Both of them could have stayed alive. They didn't have to end that way, you know? They could have handled the situation better. Just my opinion. And so I am grateful for my boat situation. I can't complain too much because there's people who, compared to me, this year has been so much more terrible. And you know, in reality, I'm grateful that that hasn't been the case with me. So personally speaking, I'm just appreciative of what I do have. And I know I sound like sarcastic right now, but I genuinely mean it. Like I'm being serious. Like I am. I am. School. Let's talk about school, because I'm in school. School has been an interesting ride. I mean, on a good note, my grades have been pretty good because I'm home, so like so much time to do school stuff. So that's good. I do miss my friends though. I miss seeing them. So like maybe in 2021 you can like work out a deal with her that she'll, you know, let us do that more often. That would be great. Zoom? Do you and Zoom, like, do y'all have something going on? Zoom be zooming. Zoom be zooming. I want to finish off with saying that you are not going to be missed. But I don't mean that in a mean way, Ms. 2020. No need to get offended. This year was just not easy for many people. So, while we're not going to miss you, or maybe some people will, you know, I can't speak for everyone, but we're never going to forget you. We're not. We're never. You are going to be a hard one to write about in the history books. You are going to be a memorable one. Love more. Overall, I'm excited for 2021. But overall, Miss 2020, thank you for what you taught me. I'm not gonna forget you no matter how hard I try. And I'm looking forward for 2021. I have high hopes. Toodles!